Okay, we're up in the village now and unpacked at the resort, and we've come round to one of the temples. You can see it in the background there. This is what they do here. They decide at the beginning how long they're going to put them to lay the body out. A bit like what we'd call lying in state. So for this one, she passed away on Saturday and the funeral's on Wednesday. So she was lying out yesterday, today the Monday. She'll be lying out Tuesday, and then Wednesday they'll have the burning there. It's typically just for family and friends to come and pay respects and how did Nui describe it? Say they're sorry. But normally on the Wednesday after the funeral they would have a dinner. And Nui's telling me with COVID all that's changed. Now they've got food bags there, so when people come they take a food bag away with them. So I really don't know what the score is. We might be going back Wednesday, or I don't know. I'll find out nearer the time. So anyway, I could take the camera up there, but they have got this loud music on. I mean, really loud. I'll start walking up and you can have a look, see what you think. This is just like some family and friends. And they've got a big truck up at the front there, and that big truck is where they play the music from. And this is all the meals that they give out to people when they come to pay respects. They've turned the truck down. They must have knew I was filming, but that is pure speakers. I'll show you just now. As you can see, that roundabout, there's not a lot. The village, I don't even know the name. Nui, who was born here, doesn't know the name. There really isn't much to it at all. So they use these for funerals, parties, I presume weddings, all that type of thing. I won't go over there, but the body's laid to rest in there. Right. Okay, I'll just go and speak to some of the family. So I was a little bit remiss about filming here. And I walked back down to where all the family are, and they're like, "Where's your camera? Come on, get us on the camera." We brought some masks with us from the town, so there they are there on the table. We handed them over. It's like a little ceremony. I'm really not into this kind of stuff, but okay, so. This is Nong's brother. And the family wanted to say hello, so there they come. Okay. You can hold here. Is still taking it, and you can speak.
It's okay. แกบอกว่าให้เองพูดจะเองจะพูดอะไร That's it. I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say? Yeah, she's got a bit shy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's the family anyway. So anyway, I popped back to the resort just to pick up Friday, our little Shih Tzu. He, just a strange room. He was was there for about 30-40 minutes himself. But very happy to see me when we went back. So this is me driving from the resort back to the temple. The actual temple for the burning is just there on the left. But you can see village life in Thailand is very, very few. I don't know how they shop. There's definitely no entertainment, there's no bars, there's no cinemas. Probably nearest is about an hour away in Korat. I just got to remember where I've got to turn. I think it's up here on the right. It's just on this side here. So both Nong and myself have to go to hospital tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, to get like COVID tests. It's funny, you know, in Pattaya, all the people arrive and there's nothing. Small village up here, they're so paranoid about it. They're either wearing a mask or they're a fair distance apart. And it's a requirement, anyone coming from outside has to go and get a COVID test. So that's tomorrow morning's first thing. I say first thing, it'll be before breakfast because I have no idea where we're going to eat. I brought up some cheese and crackers with me. So if we do go back Wednesday, it should last me. That and 2 packs of Doritos. For those of you that say, well, just eat Thai food, I would. If it was Penang or Massaman or green curry, but it's not. This is Isaan, and the food that they serve here is totally different. I mean, green and brown colours, it's all mashed up leaves of some sort. Yeah, they did. I think the last time I was up, I went and got a load of pork, and they did grilled pork, and they had some fish, which was like a real treat for them. What probably you and I would just say, yeah, it was adequate, but for them, getting some fish and pork, that wasn't their own pig or fish that they caught themselves, was definitely a bit of a treat. So there you're getting a good look around parts of the village, and that's us back to the temple, and I'll take in my little Friday so you can meet the people there, and it breaks ice a little bit. He's such a cutie. So, that's some people just pulled up on a motorbike with some flowers and, I don't know, looks like a fan. But it's just their way of paying respects. Some time. Right.
ส้มตำเงินล้าน ส้มตำมันเลี่ยนอร่อยใส่แมสด้วยอ่ะอัดวิดีโอแล้วลงไทยทีวีเลยนะเลยค่ะเลย
โอ้อร่อยมากนะ And little boys just sitting here, staying cool. Oh, a bit breezy there. So it's 10 to 10 now. I went and had an hour skip. I was up at 4 this morning. And they're thinking about me. They brought me a burger. And so Nui was like, oh, that's good. There's a McDonald's close by. Where did you go for it? Bangkok. So about 5 hours away. Friday's in his element. He's got a new girlfriend. You have a new girlfriend? And Nui, he doesn't drink, is drinking. Only 4 big bottles of beer. Oh, see, she's starting to talk now.
เมาแหละที่นี่ยุ่งกัดกูก็ไม่รู้เรื่องแล้วเจ๊มึงมาจุดอะไรตอนนี้อันนี้อัดไว้กล้องอย่างเงี้ยเมายากันยูทูบได้ไม่ใช่เนี่ยจะมีช่องของฉันเลยช่องต้นไทยแลนด์ฟิชชิ่งเกี่ยวกับการตกปลาไปติดตามเราได้เลย
Louis on the single malt. Tam Navulant, no, that's the back. That's the front. There we go.
คนไลค์เยอะมีไอ้นี่เยอะมันจะได้ตามจาก YouTube
เจมีคนที่ตามเยอะยังถูก
คนดู58คนยังไงมึงกะไป50
So it's kind of split into 2 groups. One group's over there. About 5 guys.
จะถามหลานนะมีใครทำเพจเป็นไหมทำเพจเป็นใช่ไหมเป็นนี่ก็ทำนี่เป็นแอดมินให้ได้เลยไม่ใช่ทำเพจสวนให้หน่อยเพราะเวลาเรามีอะไรเกี่ยวกับ
I'm sure we'll be going to bed soon. So as I said, 9 o'clock tomorrow. We've got COVID tests. And the way it's going, it's just going to be pure alcohol.
ติดตามสวนเราอะไรเงี้ยทำได้ไหมทำเพจตั้งเพจทำตรงนั้นก็เป็นทำมันก็อยู่
There's the boss. Friday. You give Jupe? Okay, so this is the next morning. Went to bed about 11 last night. And we have come for our COVID test. And look what I found over here. You see behind the statue, a 7-Eleven. Now, the small Tesco here now stocks bread, and they even do coffee, but the look on the girl's face when I asked her for a capo lawn, I think it was the first one she'd ever made. So anyway, things are on the up and up, and seemingly this test is not very nice. They're quite brutal. So I'll tell you what the score is after it. So Nong's up first for her COVID test, and looks like they're going to do her blood pressure. We'll see if she screams, because I'll tell you I will. So the first part is they just take your blood pressure, check your oxygen levels, take your temperature, check your weight, all that kind of stuff. They take your passport, your ID card. So the 3 of us have all been the initial part. Now seemingly this is free for Thai people and 600 for Farang. So, but I'll confirm that at the end, and we'll see what the actual score is. Well, Nong had her test first. Totally painless. Me, I think there was 2 nurses holding me down, and God, the tears are streaming down my face. That was horrible. I wouldn't like to go through it again. The good news is they told me it's only 500 baht, not 600, and if I'm positive, I get free accommodation in the hospital. So now we just got to wait. I mean, so far it's taken an hour, and we were taken second. So we'll find out the results soon enough. And that's us. We're back to the national Thai pastime. Eating food. Friday, nothing for you there. Spicy. God, it's so bright. Anyway, that is, let's see if I can zoom in. Yeah, that's what they place the body in when it's in waiting. The truck, it was blasting out at 5 o'clock this morning. It's quiet now. I think it's just to let people in the village know, you know, that she's here, because as people come from quite far away to pay their respects, they might not be able to come for the actual funeral, but they come for to pay respect beforehand. This is Nui's niece. Oh, look what she got here. Oh, fried chicken. And Friday, he's just a little bit lost. He's not sure what to do. And you can see, popular as ever with all the girls. Eh? Friday. Yeah, juke juke.
ผัดซีอิ๊วหมูกำลังผัดซีอิ๊วนะคะในอาฟอส่องกันลูกยำมิ่งเชฟโบจ้ะกินเป็นแต่แบบจืดๆหลังเผาแล้วอ๋อเชื่อจ้าพี่โฮพัสซีอิ๊วรอกินอะไรน่ะมาเลยได้พี่ก็
So, as I was saying about Isaan food, there's quite a lot of branches and that get picked and leaves. Nong, they do this one?
This one basil.
Basil, okay. So anyway, they just go out and cut it off the trees. There's a lot of the things they use they don't pay for, so it's, you know, it grows wild. I myself had a lovely pad see ew, one of the best ones I've had. And Nong is, she's eating about 50%. There was some monks here earlier, but they're away now, so we'll see what the night pans out.
มองงกมองอะไร
Dinner's finished and we're just having a couple of drinks.
เห็นบอกกันเลยมีความสุขอ่ะบอกคิดมากไอ้นี่อะไรยังไงกูมีเงินเท่านี้อ่ะผมเป็นไรเดี๋ยวโอ้แม่ซื้อได้บอกว่าเอาไป2 ขวดพอได้2 ขวดไปแบ่งเอาหมดเลยไอ้เจ๊ลิ้นให้คนนู้นไอ้เราบ่ว่าหรอกพอได้นะซื้อให้แกกินบ้าง
Lady there. I mean, nobody speaks a lot of English, but she uses Google Translate to talk.
อีอันไงโอ้ก็ได้นิสัยแกนั่นแหละบ่แม่นคนนั้น
This is her brother.
โอ้โคตรสปอร์ตไอ้โอ้น้ำกันผมมีตังค์อ่ะญาติเดี๋ยวผมไปซื้อให้
Pharmacy, Bangkok.
มันกินนัก
And this is the lady's
มัน
boyfriend.
กินเหล้าขาวนักโคตรนายยิงบอกว่าไอ้โอ้งดแล้ว